Morning. So when I'm working, I like to have something in my ears to block out the noise and be able to listen to something while I'm working to keep my brain entertained while I'm going. And I used to use the ISO tunes, and they worked for a while, but the tips that came on them, the foam tips, were a little hard and they really hurt my ears. And then the free aware ones, I think they have the extended battery life, so they're a little more bulky when they're sitting in your ears. And over time, after going through some bumps and whatnot, they would kind of loosen up and they would fall out. Or if I was mowing underneath a tree or trimming underneath something, it seemed like every time I went underneath something, a tree branch would come along and just rip that thing right out of my ear. Drove me crazy. So they worked for a while, but I started looking around for a different option for some different noise reduction headphones that just were a little bit better set up for what I wanted. And what I found listening to another lawn care guy's YouTube video is the Elgin Rumbles. And these things are great. I bought them about 11 months ago, and I think I got them on Amazon. And after taxes and all, they were around 110 bucks when I bought them. And these things have been awesome for the past 11 months. They've got the neck band that goes around your neck, and then there's your little controller deal with your charger port on the side. Got your volume up, volume down, and then your power button and other stuff button in the middle. I don't usually use that for anything other than turning them on and off. But they have the loops that go over your ears, and then these tips are great. They block out so much of the noise, and then these actually go loud enough to be able to hear what you're listening to, because a lot of times with the ISO tunes, they wouldn't go loud enough to overpower the engines or the blower, and it drove me crazy because I was having to kind of like strain to listen to hear what I was listening to. And these, a lot of times now, I don't even have them turned up all the way. The battery life on them is awesome. I've been out working for 12 to 16 hours, and I've never had these die yet. So the battery life lasts a good long time, and then they charge really quickly. I come home, turn them off, throw them on the charger, and an hour or two later they're done, so that they're ready to go for the next day. So with these going around your neck, they're just really handy if you put them on right, because they loop over your ear, and then you just stick them in. Low profile. If something does try to snag on it, it's harder for it to pull it off because it's looped all the way around. They're comfortable. You can wear them all day long. I've never had any problems with them hurting my ears. Then if somebody comes up, say one of your customers comes up while you're working, you just, hey, just take it out, let it drop. And then they just hang around your neck. You don't have to worry about, like with the ISO tunes, I would have to take them out or try to turn off the music and then turn on the aware microphone so you could hear around you. I would just take them out, and then sometimes you just set them down talking to your customer or talking to whatever, and then you'd walk off. So these are pretty much attached to you, so they can't just fall out while you're mowing. You can't lose them. You don't have to worry about them rolling off the center console and getting lost. They're awesome. The only modification I have made to them is after a little while of wearing them, this little rubber piece will be able to slide off pretty easy. So what I did is I just took it off and put just a tiny dab of super glue on the little post that's in there, and then slid it back on, and now they can't come off. So that was the only downside that I noticed with them, is just these earpieces would pop off. So a little bit of super glue, good to go. Packaging is really nice. It's a good solid box. You open it up, and it's got this plastic leather case in it. Very nice case. And you unzip it, and it's got room for the headphones, your little pocket. I think it comes with the charger cable. These come with just different colored little pieces to put if you don't want it to be yellow. They came with some that were gray, and then some that were like silvery. So there's that if you want to change that. And then it comes with a little case that has some different style ear tips in it. Different style, different material, different size. Ignore the black one. That's one that I took out of the IsoTunes box. But these things have been great. And then on top of that, if you have a problem with them, when you buy them, you go to the website and there's a card in here. So it has a 1-year extended warranty from the date of purchase. So whenever you get them, you just get on there, register the warranty. Then if you have any problems, they'll send you a new pair for up to a year. And like I said, I've had these for 11 months. They still work perfectly. They're just great. And then I think they were a little cheaper than the IsoTunes were. So if you're looking for some good noise reducing headphones that'll save your hearing and just be an all-around great addition to your setup, they are well worth the money. That is the Elgin Rumble. I got them off of Amazon because I think it was a little faster shipping. You know, my wife has got the Prime account, so it gets here free shipping and it's quick. So I got them off of there. So that's all I got for you today. I'm gonna get back to work. Y'all be good.